What up, good people? This cousin DJ T Keys alongside that guy. These are the business.
What's good, my guy?
Gang.
Shit, nothing there in the office, man.
Hey, man.
Look, Merry Christmas to y'all, by the way.
Hey, Merry Christmas, man.
Merry Christmas to y'all, man.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
man.
Christmas, man.
To you and yours, Music Makers Unplugged, man. Raw conversations about music.
Yes, sir.
Episode 26,
26,
man.
Hey.
Right back at it. Hey, right back at it, gang.
Come on, man.
Hey, man.
We back on our stuff, man. Back on the grind, man.
As Larry June would say, numbers.
Numbers. You know what I'm saying?
We're,
you think we gonna pull the 20 week streak again?
Hey, I like it. I mean, hey, get the people what they ask for, man.
Even if they ain't asking for it.
That's what I said. We back in the lab, give you what you want, even if you don't know what you want.
But hey, I'm telling you, bro, a lot of stuff we speaking on, saying, cause we gonna blow up, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen, son. It's just destined, like, you know what I'm saying. So like, a lot of stuff we speaking on now, bro. People gonna go back and watch this and be like, hey, them niggas was on to something, son.
That's what I said. Hey, build.
So we giving y'all stuff that y'all don't know that y'all want. That's what we mean when we say that. We had to, you know what I'm saying, break that down right quick.
And that's what I said. I sent it to you the other day. Ironically, right after we said something about Travis Scott and Playboy Lil Duval posted that those are the top two.
Facts. Oh God, everything we say.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Like I said, man, we try to bring y'all as many facts as possible. At the end of the day, it's our opinion on certain topics, 100%. But we bring y'all the facts, man.
Facts.
Music Makers Unplugged, raw conversations about music, man. So that being said, we talking about numbers, man. Tory Lanez has surpassed 1 billion streams off one song.
Crazy.
And that's, as far as independently released, that's the most streams a song has gotten. And we'll get into it later, but of course, you know, you go against the machine, and as they say, you know, people, you know, pay for streams and this, that, and the third. So I mean, at the end of the day, you know, you don't really know what's organic. I guess you can say facts, at the end of the day, but I mean, it's pretty hard to fake 1 billion.
Nah, for real though, especially in jail. You know what I'm saying?
The man's still releasing music from jail.
Like, come on, bro. That should if nobody believed that he independent, son, that should show you right there. Cause like, you got that much control of what you want to drop. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Like, you got a mixtape series called, what is it called? Prison Tapes?
Yeah, Lost Files?
Something like that, yeah.
So, I mean, because why not?
You know what I'm saying? That sounds like something, a label wouldn't think of nothing like that. They'll put some shit together. I'm pretty sure, like, because I think he did record a few songs in jail, like, over the phone, but, like, I don't think a label will have that intelligence as an artist from an artist aspect to be like, let me drop a tape called, you know what I'm saying, Prison Files or Lost Tapes. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think they'll be worried about you dropping.
Exactly.
We'll let you get out.
Facts.
But
go ahead.
I mean, music's gonna be music. The work speaks for itself.
100%.
And so speaking of independent, Brent Faiyaz is another one that is doing numbers.
Crazy numbers too. Crazy numbers.
What's
crazy numbers.
So let me see. The most streamed song is over 627 million streams.
And you know what's crazy? Man got paid $3 million off one song. So it's like, why would I'm content. Like, I'm gonna say, like, when it comes down to certain things, I'm okay with what I'm doing. Like, if I made $3 million off one song, that's not even talking about the rest of the songs that I have in my catalog. You know what I'm saying? That's not talking about no songs from my, you know what I'm saying, previous songs that went viral, current songs that's going viral. This is just this one song. I got $3 million off this one song.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? If I put all my music together, you know what I'm saying, what makes you think that wouldn't be more or equal to 50 million? I can do this shit on my own, bro.
Correct. That's that. Like you said, that's why he end up turning down a deal of $50 million. Cause what? Just being real, what I need
What
y'all
do y'all
for?
need y'all for?
Why would I find a way to have to split my revenue other than with the people that's involved in distributing,
Exactly, like my team.
putting this song together, the management,
Mm-hmm.
like keeping that all in house. And we always, I read about, Big Extra Plug.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that shift is now coming
Nah,
to where
mm-hmm.
artists are not just putting ink to the paper just to
Mm-hmm.
say, I got signed. And it's just the fact that like we talked about before. I feel like that's why record labels are now moving more towards, well, we just want to distribute your
Mm-hmm.
music, because now as a label, now I can use our resources to distribute your music. Now if it doesn't hit, now we can work with you.
Nah, facts.
But if it don't hit, then it was just a
Then
transaction. We move on.
and then now you owe us
Nah, I just
because we gave your ass an advance when you signed this deal. So now you owe us.
correct. Yeah, I mean, you hear me
So it's
talking?
not really a win. It's not a winner. They winning either way. You know what I'm
Correct.
saying?
Because I'm not risking anything.
Nah, for real.
You paying me to distribute it. Now if it hit, now I create a partnership with you.
Mm-hmm.
So now we can make even more money
Facts.
off of your creativity, your
Mm-hmm.
your work. And of course, another artist that I rant and rave about is Lil Russell. Like Lil Russell
Facts.
is another one that's doing this all independently. Like you even get invited to Tiny Desk.
Oh God, like
Like
that's the first like you normally see like major names on there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's
and
why.
the names you see are probably signed to a major deal. And like for you to be on that independent, crazy.
So
You might not get the same numbers as everybody else, but at the end of the day, your bank account looking a lot different than
that's
everybody
what
else
I'm
too.
saying. Your numbers hit
You know
different.
what I'm saying?
Yep, the split's different, so
You know
your
what I'm
numbers
saying?
look different.
Facts. I'm keeping
So
everything I make.
so let me ask you this: Do we, with that being said, with the seems to what's being a transition into more independent artists, is it safe to say that music, if maybe
I
not
feel this is my
tomorrow,
next topic.
maybe not tomorrow, but are we moving back to actually getting back
Yes.
to talent matters?
Yes. Slowly but surely, and I am so happy, bro. Dog. Cause like now it's like all the real artists with true talent, bro.
Hmm.
I feel like this is now for all of them to come into the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember we were talking about the game need a cultural reshift?
Yeah.
I feel like people switching from signing the labels to doing everything independent is where it all gonna start off at. Cause when you starting off as an upcoming artist, you don't have no choice but to be independent.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You by yourself. And I feel like seeing major artists do that shit and the numbers they making, that's gonna encourage encourage everybody else, like upcoming artists to
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? To push it even more because it's like shit, they doing it by themselves. So like they'll give everybody else the confidence, you know what I'm saying? To do it themselves as well.
No, I agree, because you can't look, like you said, you can't look at that and the numbers are there. So
Facts.
you seeing it being done. So you
Mm-hmm.
can't sit here and say, well, that's cool for them, but you know that might not work for everybody. No, it's in the sense of you still have to find your own lane, you
Mm-hmm.
find your own
Facts.
journey, but you
100%.
can't sit and say that it can't be done.
Cause niggas just doing it.
R.I.P. Dolph, but Dolph
Dog
was
facts.
kind of the one that not, of course, not the first one, but he kind of the one that really
That
started
really
turning
started that,
down
yeah, for
deals.
real.
Like,
For real.
nah, that label shit cool, but
And
I
niggas
don't
was saying
need
he was and
y'all.
niggas was saying he was crazy when he first started doing that shit.
Nah, look at it. Nah, artists are realizing, it's almost like realizing your worth.
Mm-hmm.
And
And I
it's
feel like that's something you should do before you even, you know what I'm saying? Before you even start doing music, you should already believe in yourself like that much.
facts. But I mean, and we say all that to say, you know, Russ came out and said that, basically this day and age, artists are paying for hits, and I've always heard, as far as radio. Now I don't know
Mm-hmm.
if radio just got to this, or it's just always been that way. But you used to go to the radio to find out the top
Nah,
song
facts.
that's
For real
hot right
though.
now,
For
and
real.
now to find out that basically y'all paying to get on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
Like y'all paying to get on the radio, paying for influencers on TikTok, paying for which I mean marketing is marketing,
Nah,
true,
true,
but
true.
I almost feel like if there's a difference between marketing and forcing it upon the
Yeah,
people.
facts. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like I'm not paying for none of that because I'd rather everything just be authentic. You know what I'm
Correct.
saying? If y'all gonna fuck with me, then y'all gonna fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? If not, then I'm just gonna keep waiting my turn until I find my crowd.
Yeah, I mean, cause like I said, I'm all for marketing your music. I'm
True.
all for you know sponsor ads,
Mm-hmm.
this, that, and the third. But if you're paying, you're basically paying for numbers.
Basically.
That's how I feel. And I said I wasn't gonna talk about it no more. But I feel like that's what's happening with the Kendrick album. Y'all paying to push
Nah,
that up to
facts.
number one.
Facts.
And I would go on air and say this. And it's because I'm not playing it no more. It don't get the reaction that I want.
What
A
not
couple the squabble up and the TV out.
see that's what I was saying, bro.
It
Like
don't like a couple people. It's because it's a Cali beat. So
mm-hmm.
Cali beat always gonna make you do a little bop.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'm telling you,
I'm not
bro.
playing no more.
I'm telling you, son. Bro, people just gotta come out and be honest, bro. Y'all in the comments, how often do y'all listen to what the album called? GNXY or something
Yeah,
like that? How
Jen,
nobody's listening to it, bro?
like
I hear that
be
song.
for real.
The only time I listen to anything off the album is when I'm scrolling on TikTok and I hear that Luther Vandross song, that one he sampled.
Yeah,
That's the only time I hear anything about that album, bro. Like we said last week, I don't see nobody on their Instagram story riding around listening to Squabble Up in their car. Nothing.
just off the rip.
Just
You only, and I feel like it's only requesting in the club because of the beat,
because of the beat.
because the TikTok the mustard
Facts.
drop. Like
All right. Besides the songs that's known like Squabble Up and what I don't think nobody can name or sing any other song off the album, bro. Unless you like a diehard Kendrick fan and you're from Cali, or you just a diehard Kendrick fan in general, and you've been rocking with him before this beef shit.
that's
That's different. But like I feel like niggas ain't started riding that Kendrick wave until it became a trend, bro.
this is like to me. People say this is not swimming pools Kendrick Lamar.
Nah,
This
facts.
is
I'd
not
rather that the swimming
like
pools.
this is not don't kill my vibe. Like this is not that Kendrick, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
This feel like some industry
Industry shit,
Kendrick.
yeah, facts.
Just keeping it real, man. Just
Cause
raw
like, bro,
conversations.
you've been from Cali your whole career, nigga. You ain't never come out making no Cali type music.
That's why it's just
You just doing it cause it's gonna bring that attention to your music and increase them sales. Now you so loved in Cali. Like I never knew Kendrick Lamar was from Compton, bro.
yeah.
I ain't gonna say I never knew. I knew, but like it just didn't. It wasn't expressed enough how it is now. Like you know what I'm saying? When he went shot the fucking Not Like Us video,
hmm
he had a whole mob of people. Like
I just feel like it could have ended at that.
they could have ended at that, bro.
Cause not like us wasn't so far deep. It was of course a part of the little beef situation, but
Mm-hmm.
it still was the last notch of feeling organic and authentic.
Nah, facts,
Like
facts.
I feel like you really went in the studio
Uh
and,
huh.
and made that beat.
100%. I agree. I agree. I agree.
But that's I told you I'm done
I'm
talking
gonna
about
say
it.
yeah. I don't.
Anyway,
That shit just
moving
nigga said
on, man.
next.
Moving on. Ray Daniel says that basically whoever pays for the studio time owns the masters of a song. It's like to me it's to me it's two parts because yes, I'm paying for the studio
Mm-hmm.
time, you know, mix and master. So yes, I agree. You should have some part of the masters for the song, but at the end of the day, you're not getting in the booth.
You know what I'm saying?
You're not rapping. You're not singing. You're not writing the lyrics.
And
So I
I don't know, son. Like when I was back at home, son, in Louisiana before I moved out here, niggas just telling me, bro, get in the studio, and I'm just like, no, I'm not going to nobody else's studios because niggas be too entitled, bro. Like, I'll fuck around and make a song that blow up in somebody's studio and they be like, bro, you made that in my studio. Like, you know what I'm saying? What my share
facts.
at? Like, niggas be too greedy, son. You know what I'm saying?
When it should be a simple business transaction.
That's all it is, bro. I
Just
paid you to come through. Now, if my shit didn't bubble, you wouldn't have, you know what I'm saying? On a
yeah.
regular time, I hit you up. I come through, leave this bitch, nothing, you know what I'm saying? It's just that. A normal business transaction, like you said.
Yeah.
But, like, let some shit pop off. Like you said, niggas gonna want a piece of the masters and shit. Like, no, nigga, no.
Cause that's what I feel. If you pay X Y Z for the studio time, that's your investment.
Exactly.
So yes, you should get your investment back. But on get your investment back, get a little on the back end because you did make that
You
initial
did.
investment. But as far as owning my song that I
Like,
recorded, that I wrote the lyric, well, hopefully wrote the lyrics to it.
nah,
But
facts. Now, I could see if you were a producer and you made the beat for me,
yeah,
that's different because this is your beat I'm rapping on.
cause now it's pretty much our song.
Our song, facts. Now, that would be different.
But you as simple as paying for the studio time,
Like, come on, son. I'm really paying
that's
for you to record me and mix and master my shit. That's all I'm paying you for.
correct. But that's why I said if you that's an investment. To me,
Facts.
that's an investment. It shouldn't be no further than that unless you, of course, now you got the whole package of you managing me or
Nah, facts. True.
you helping distribute it
Mm-hmm.
or
Now, that's
further.
different because you're actually
That's
playing
what
a
I'm
role and,
saying.
you know what I'm saying, helping me out.
You paying for marketing and
Mm-hmm.
X, Y, and Z. But if you just paying for studio time, like I'm gonna give you a return on your investment, which includes the initial fee that you paid
Mm-hmm.
and then a little extra because if I mean of course clearly you're in a situation of that you can't pay for it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So then yeah, let me give you a little extra because I wouldn't have been able to make it
Without you.
without your initial
Facts.
investment. But I just to me that's why I feel like I root for independent artists so much because at the end of the day I'm all about creativity.
100%.
Once you start trying to own another person's creativity like that, I I I
It just,
disagree with it every day. I disagree with that.
facts.
But I don't. I mean, it's to each his own. To
Nah,
each his
for
own.
real.
If
Hey,
that's the
if that
situation
way,
that you in, and that works for you at that situation, just I mean with anything, just make sure your paperwork right.
100%.
Make sure your paperwork right. Like nobody to me nobody should own 100% of your masters.
But you.
Nobody should own 100% of your masters.
Like, I don't understand how, that just, it just don't sound right. Like, I'm splitting, I'm splitting my royalties with you for what?
Correct.
Why? What are you doing?
That's why I said the initial fee and the little on the back end, cool. But to keep paying you off of my song increasing or my song gaining popularity, it just I mean it don't make no sense to me. It's
Same thing with a label too. It's like, what are you doing that I can't do that I can't do myself?
and that's why I said I just feel like labels are known for putting up the front end.
Mm-hmm.
But just know I just saw, Life Jennings say that he came out and said that basically what the labels will do is they give you that front end for the first album, and basically if you don't make it back on the first album, then they start subtracting it for the rest of
Mm-hmm.
your album.
Facts.
Because now it's like okay, I gave you this little advance,
Mm-hmm.
and it
And
didn't
you
it
didn't
didn't
make it
pop
back.
like
Yeah.
so. Now I need a couple more albums. I
Mm-hmm.
need a piece of that too.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
I don't know. It's crazy.
Um.
In other re- other ridiculous news, DDG says
this guy. That nigga make my fucking head hurt, son. That nigga. Boy, that nigga egg, boy.
if artists get too close to their fans, that may force them to stop supporting them.
That makes zero sense. If anything, the more closer I am to you, the more I'm gonna want to support you because I feel like you know what I'm saying? I feel like we, you know what I'm saying? Like, say like if I was to meet you, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know you, but you was my favorite DJ, and I meet you for the first time. That's gonna turn me up to keep supporting you even more, bro. Especially if I find out you're a genuine dude. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm not coming to your events anymore. Like what?
Like,
imagine
I met you. Nah, I don't fuck with that nigga no more.
Imagine meeting Wayne and be like,
matter of fact,
I'm not listening to his music no more.
Prime example for me when I took Kai to meet Tony Snow.
It turned me up.
It turned me up. I'll fuck with you even more. Cause like I know, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna say I know him on a personal level, but like I know the type of person he is. Like, he was a genuine dude. You know what I'm saying?
Genuinely had a conversation that day.
We had a for
a good couple hours.
We was there for like 2 or 3 hours and just talking, bro.
I like I told you earlier, I just feel like that means people have met you and was like, you either lame or you just
that nigga you gotta be a lame, bro, for you to come out and say some shit like that, son. Cause like nigga met, bro. And like that just made me go back home and listen to him even more, son. Cause like I see the type of person you really are. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I fuck with that, bro.
So like,
what are you talking about, Daryl? I'm not even about to call you DDG no more. I'm calling you as your real name. What are you talking about, Daryl?
Hey, I'm asking. So if y'all met y'all favorite artists, would you feel like that? Let's put the requirements down. If you met your favorite artist and there was no type of negative energy in the sense of, you know, they wasn't an asshole to you, they wouldn't, you know, dismiss it, would that make you more of a supporter, or would that make you like, well, I done met you, so
yeah, I don't fuck with your music no more. I'm deleting all that shit.
It's like I try to make sense of what he was trying. I just
couldn't.
Like, you basically saying that because artists are these mystical creatures that once you meet them in real life, then it's like it's no more mystery. It's no like that.
Just don't make sense. Told you, saying they're gonna make your head hurt, but stop thinking about that shit. Oh God, I just don't. It don't make sense, son. Like that comment. Then a lot of shit he's saying don't make sense, son.
I don't know, man.
That's just
now. In I mean, it's still music because of who's involved, and we have a different type of, you know, relationship to the situation, even though it's up north. The governor of Shreveport is upset that 50 Cent keep buying property. Knowing, first of all, 50 Cent.
Bro, I say, what's the question? Like, this is my question. What he doing with the property? Like,
that I guess it
depends on what he doing with it.
To me, knowing what 50 Cent is involved with, I could see him almost doing like some Tyler Perry shit, like building a whole community.
If you doing some shit like that, what I'm gonna get mad at you for?
I ain't even think. But think about how many movies are shot in New Orleans.
Nah, for real, a lot.
Like the scenery and all that. So it's like, why not? And then it's my problem. Why would you be upset that money is coming into
your? Come on now. If you know about the city, you know that bitch needs some money. All them roads that's messed up, you should be happy, boy.
I'm told you.
Especially if that nigga doing something. Nah, for real.
Louisiana going to Louisiana.
Them bitches want no help, like that bitch smack them in the face.
This out in Shreveport, so it's like, you know, I just feel like you would be happy on any type of money coming in, especially. I don't want to say really, you know, that fast, but like he's buying up properties that would probably clearly are vacant,
just been sitting there for years. Yeah, probably just been sitting there for years.
So now you feel like he coming down and and having a monopoly, I guess, like he finna come down like the mafia and take over the city, like, bro. But you not worried about the drugs and all this other foolishness running through,
bro. Niggas, people head like the way people think just crazy. Son, like I feel like he's saying something about it because he not the one doing it.
correct? Or you have other intentions on the city. On you don't want some outsider, quote unquote, coming in and figuring out what you really got going on.
It's like you should be doing this. If anything, nigga, I feel like he mad because nigga coming through and doing what he's supposed to be doing.
I'd be trying. What else you want?
Nah, for real. You want to build this over here? You say you want to knock this down and put this right here? Like
we play Legos.
Boy, for real. Boy, for real, build a whole new town on this bitch.
I don't know, man. Cause
like, bro, that's just gonna benefit your town in the long run and make you look good, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You collaborating with 50 Cent to build, you know what I'm saying, to build all this stuff. Why hate and when you could do business for yourself, you know what I'm saying?
Correct. I mean, make it at the end of the day, like I said, make it make sense for you to deny this man, or even his defense was that he had already talked to the mayor of Louisiana on projects that was supposed to be, in motion, basically. So basically, you coming down, messing up our plans on doing these projects. But instead of working with him, being like, "Hey, this is what we had planned going on. What you got going on?
What you got going on? Let's see if we can collaborate and make this all one thing
and make the city better. Make the city better. Period.
Niggas just gonna be niggas, dog.
Like we don't even know how many. Like I said, if what if he is coming in on some Tyler Perry stuff and building. Okay, guess what? I need people to work. Jobs created.
Jobs right there.
Now, 50 Cent got this whole community. Guess what? Now tourists coming in, and they not just going to New Orleans.
They coming to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. People don't be thinking like that, dog. And it's just crazy. Like, I don't know, man.
Let us know how y'all feel, man. As always, like I be on people,
man. For real, for real, son. That's why we wear this shit every episode, though.
Somehow, some ways, it be on people, man. It be on people. But shout out to other sponsors, man. Be So Beauty, man. Too Sweet Creations. Everybody, as always, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in, man. We are now opening up to bringing guests on the show. So if you're a musical artist, hey, I told y'all it's on the way. If you're a musical artist, producer, I'm telling you, before the floodgates open, be some type of within the industry. Just at this moment. So if you're a music artist, you're a producer, beat maker, manager, A&R, hit us up, man. Hit us up on Instagram, MM Unplugged. Hit us on TikTok, man. Hit us comment on YouTube, man.
It's the same name on every platform.
Facts. So we can set something up, man. Music Makers Unplugged. Raw conversations about music, man. As always.
Merry Christmas again, man. Appreciate y'all. Enjoy yourself.